Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is April if this is your first time here, and if you've been here before, welcome back. So in today's video, I wanted to show you how I created this teal eye look. And I'm not going to do the full face in the video. I'm just going to concentrate on the eyes because I wanted to review and demo the Artist Couture Midnight Maven eyeshadow palette. And since you've seen me do my full face in previous videos, I just wanted to really concentrate on the eyes. But before we get started, just a couple things. Please don't forget to subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're aware of when I've uploaded a video, and leave a comment down below and let me know you are here. Okay guys, so without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is take my P. Louise base, and it just looks like this. And this is in the shade Rumor 4. So I take a little bit on the back of my hand, and I'm just going to take a flat synthetic brush like this, and just pat that on my eye. You want to use patting motions with this and not like sweeping motions, because you want the shadow to really stick and adhere. So therefore your base needs to be nice and smooth. So if you're wiping it, like doing a swiping motions, you're kind of wiping it away. And you want the primer to be really nice and opaque. So I'm just going to press that right onto the lid. I'm taking it up into the crease. So next we're gonna move on to the palette. This is the Midnight Maven palette by Artist Couture. And it comes in this cute little unicarton. And the actual palette looks like this. And I like this finish because I feel like it won't get really dirty. I like the color of it. And it's just really nice and smooth. So I like that. And when you open it, it looks just like this when you open it. I think it's so pretty. I love the size of this palette. It's nice and small, so you can travel with it. You can just pop it in your purse or your travel bag or your overnight bag. And it does have a mirror with it, which all palettes need a mirror. So I've seen like a lot of purples and pinks being used on like Instagram and YouTube, so I think I want to go more into this section. Of course, I love that it has like nice neutral colors, but I do love this blue shade, so I think I'm going to use that one today. So the first shade I'm going to go into is this one right here, and that one is called Quickie. And I'm just going to take my Morphe brush, so my Morphe and Jaclyn Hill brush in JH30, and it's just like a fluffy crease brush. And I'm going to load my brush up with that and pop that right into the crease. It's like a really nice neutral eyeshadow where you can even just use this and put on lashes and liner and call this a day. I love like how neutral this shade is. It's so pretty. Even like I would even use this like as a lid color too. So next I'm gonna go in with a smaller fluffy brush. This is a 286 brush. This is by MAC. And I'm gonna go in with the shade Frisky, which is right below it. And I'm just gonna pop that right into like the socket of my eye. This is actually a really pretty crease color too. Like if you're a deeper skin tone and you feel like Quickie might be like a little too ashy for you, I would just go in with Frisky first to warm up your crease, because this is a really nice warm crease color. I live for a good warm crease color. So next, taking the same brush, I'm gonna go in with this shade called Rebel right here. And this is gonna be like in the crease, but then also hitting the outer corner. Looks like that. And then I'm gonna go back in with the first brush and just soften out the edges. Alright, so now for the start of the show, I'm going to take Rendezvous, which is this pretty teal, green, blue, that's teal, shade, and I'm going to take that and pop that on my lid. First, I'm going to try it with a MAC 248 brush, which is just another small flat synthetic brush. And I'm going to load my brush up with this, and I'm going to try it first without using any Fix Plus just to see how it goes on dry. And I feel like it's not a creamy shimmer shadow, like it's not very smooth. It is more drier, so I am going to spray my brush with Fix Plus just to make it more pigmented. Yeah, see? Once you spray the brush, it really picks up the color. Oh my goodness, this is so pretty. Too bad I don't have anywhere to go. So I'm just gonna go in with like a clean small blending brush and just blend out the edges so it's not super stamped on. I want it to be more blown out, so I'm just gonna blend these edges out. And you could also use your finger too. I have super long nails, so it's just not an option for me. But if you have like nice short neat nails, then I would definitely go in with my finger, because I'm pretty sure that you would get a lot of color payoff by using your finger versus a brush. So this is what we have so far, and I am not going to do a wing liner. I know, surprise, right? I'm not gonna do a wing liner on this because I just want the blue to just stand out, and I don't want the wing to take away from that. So I'm just gonna put lashes on. Okay, so for lashes, I chose Lily lashes in the style Mykonos, and I chose these because they're full from the inner corner all the way to the outer corner. They give like a really dramatic look to the eye, so I thought these would be perfect. Okay guys, I'm gonna glam the rest of my face off camera, and then I'll be right back to finish.
2 hours later.
Okay guys, so I'm back. So next I'm just gonna go in with my Smolder eyeliner. This is by MAC, and I'm just going to take that right in my waterline and just drag it right across. I'm just gonna go a little bit heavier on the eyeliner and even get it into my lash line a bit, because I want it to really be smudgy. I don't want like a neat line at the bottom. So it looks like this. Is very messy, which is fine. And I'm just gonna go in, and then I'm just gonna go in with the shade Rebel right here, and then I'm just gonna smudge that right over top of the smolder. So you see the difference between like very smudgy and then nice and neat. Now if you're someone that has like very watery eyes, or your eyeliner tends to run throughout the day, or at the end of your day you notice that it's like not in place and it's kind of down here, I would use a waterproof black eyeliner to do the eyeliner portion and then smudge it out so that it's not all over your face by the end of the day. I don't really have issues with my eyeliner running, so I can use an eye kohl, but to each his own. So next I'm just gonna go in with my MAC Extended Play mascara, and I'm gonna use that and really pack it on my bottom lashes. So next up for lips, I'm gonna do a nude, of course, because the eyes are so dramatic. I'm gonna go in with my Makeup Forever lip pencil. This is in the shade Limitless Brown, which is very much a dupe for Matte Chestnut if you don't have chestnut at home. But honestly, I don't really think it's like an inexpensive dupe, because they're about the same price anyway. I actually think this one is a little bit more, so MAC might be a dupe for this. And then I'm gonna go with my all-time favorite lipstick. This is Yash. This is by MAC. This is also a nude. Oh, I'm like keep twisting it, and it's at the end. As you can see, I use this lipstick all the time. This is like my second or my third one. Like, this is one of my favorite nude lipsticks. So next, to top that off, I'm just gonna go in with MAC Cosmetics. This is a lip gloss called Primordial. This is one of their newer lip glosses. Just pop that right in the center. I can feel it like gathering right here, so when you do that, you can see like all the lip gloss that was like right here on my mouth. Alright guys, so that is it for today's video using the Artist Couture Midnight Maven palette. I really hope when I go back and look at this video that I've been saying Midnight Maven palette and not Makeup Maven palette the entire time. If I've been saying Makeup Maven the whole time, it's so embarrassing. Anyway, my overall thoughts about this palette, I do really like it. I like that you can get like your burst of colors right here, but then you can also play it down with more neutral tones right here, which of course I'm more drawn to. I love neutral and nude shades. So this side right here, even though it's so basic, I love it. I think it's so pretty, but I think this palette will force me to use other colors. Well, let's see if it forces me to use it, because I could very well use this palette just for those 3 neutral shades and then be absolutely okay with it. As far as the size of the palette, I think it's perfect to just throw in your overnight bag if you're traveling. If you want to touch up, which I don't think you would need to, but just in case you do touch up, you can pop this in your purse. And I love that it has a mirror. And I also like the feel of it. I feel like it won't get super dirty. I love that it's not white, so it doesn't catch on to any dirt or other makeup that is on your fingers, and it's easier to like just wipe off and clean up. As far as the pigmentation of the palette, I think that the neutral shades, why can't I get that out properly? The neutral shades performed really well. I think that they blended out really well. It was some kickback in the pan. However, that is to be expected when a shadow is more pigmented. Now, as far as the blue that's on my eyes, I feel like if I had used my finger, then it would have went on a lot more pigmented in the first go round, but because I used a flat synthetic brush, I did have to spray it with a little bit of Fix Plus to get it to the pigmentation that I really wanted it to do. But because of how long my nails are, I'm not really able to use my fingers, which I don't care. I'm not giving up my long nails. So brushes with Fix Plus is what I'm going to use. So overall, I think that for $29 or $39, I think that this was a really good grab, and I would definitely recommend it. If you've liked this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and I will see you next time. Bye guys. Alright guys, so that is it for today's video using the Artist Couture Makeup Maven palette. Is it Makeup Maven? Midnight Maven. Oh my god, I've been saying the wrong thing the whole time.